Installing a front high-wattage GPU riser card and GPU adapter. If necessary, install the front high-wattage GPU riser card. Align the riser card with the riser cage and install it. Fasten the 4 screws to secure the riser card. Align the GPU adapter with the PCIe slot on the riser card. Carefully press the GPU adapter straight into the slot until it is securely seated and its bracket also is secured. Fasten the 2 screws to secure the GPU adapter. If necessary, install the 2-way link bridge. Push the rear bracket toward the riser cage, and then fasten the 3 screws to secure the bracket. Push the side support bracket toward the riser cage, and then fasten 4 screws to secure the bracket. Fasten the screws to the rear of the riser cage to secure the GPU adapters. Connect the GPU power cables from the GPU adapters to the riser cards. Install the riser assembly into chassis. Carefully slide the riser assembly into the chassis until it is seated in place. Fasten the 2 screws to secure the riser assembly. Fasten the 2 thumb screws at the rear of the riser assembly. Bend the GPU power cable from the upper GPU adapter downwards. Then, route the 2 GPU power cables along the wall at the bottom of the chassis as shown. Connect the signal cable of the slot 23 riser card, the lower riser card in the riser cage, to PCIe connectors 1 and 2 on the system board. Then, route the cable between the bracket and the chassis wall as shown. Press the cable down to the bottom of the chassis. Connect the signal cable of the slot 21 riser card, the upper riser card in the riser cage, to PCIe connectors 3 and 4 on the system board. Then, route the cable along the wall at the bottom of the chassis as shown. Connect the power cable of the slot 23 riser card to power connector 4 on the system board. Connect the power cable of the slot 21 riser card to power connector 3 on the system board. Route the cable as shown and press it toward the chassis wall. If necessary, reinstall processor and heat sink module 1. Install the air baffle. Align the front high-wattage GPU air duct with the slots on the riser assembly, and then lower the air duct down until it is seated in place. Install the system fan cage. And then install all the system fans. Note: the SR650a V4 supports up to 2 high-wattage GPUs installed in slots 21 and 23 of PCIe riser assembly 7. In configurations with high-wattage GPUs, PCIe riser assembly 6 comes without riser cards. Install the top cover.